And last year, Anchorage had the highest rate of people killed by drivers in the past decades, and we're on track for being higher this year. Georgina Fernandez says there's still a misconception out there on where it's legal and not legal to cross the roads.
Well, in the span of 25 years, Anchorage has seen a total of 194 people dying from being hit by vehicles. Those are based off of numbers provided by Meg Zaletel and more recent numbers provided by the Anchorage Police Department. Around 15% of those deaths have happened in the last 2.5 years. Now, take a look at this graph. It shows those numbers starting in 2023, including last year, when the media says we saw the highest amount of people hit and killed by vehicles in the past decade. Meanwhile, halfway through this year, we are at already 10 deaths. Now, with that in mind, the media really wants drivers and pedestrians to keep in mind the rules of the road. Now, this list shows just a few crossing options you might encounter, including some still illegal options despite the jaywalk ordinance changing in 2023. Things like darting into traffic, not obeying pedestrian signs, and choosing to walk in the street when a sidewalk is available are things that are still illegal and can result in a $50 fine. Meanwhile, if the pedestrian uses a vehicle, they can cross a street between adjacent signalized intersections or cross a roadway in a business district. And pedestrians still have the right of way in both marked and unmarked crosswalks.
I would say mindfulness is the most important thing. Are you traveling the speed limit so that you can adapt to a pedestrian that is maybe stepping into an unmarked crosswalk that maybe you didn't realize was there? And as a pedestrian, are you looking? Are you aware of what's going on around you? Are you listening? Are you in your earbuds or are you on your phone?
Now, going back to these numbers, this past year alone, at least 3 of these fatal collisions did involve things like assault or driving under the influence. Meanwhile, at least 5 of the cases APD has told us are still open and have ongoing investigations. Georgina Fernandez, Alaska's news source.